आफ्टरनून ब्रदर, कहाँ जा रहे हो आज?
सर कहीं नहीं जा रहा हूँ, मैं इनकम टैक्स जा रहा हूँ।
ठीक है, आप बोलोगे विष्णु भाई, पहले मैं थोड़ी देर में ज्वाइन करता हूँ, 2 मिनट में।
ठीक है, ठीक है सर, ठीक है सर, ठीक है सर।
So, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon. A very warm welcome to all the esteemed chartered accountants, distinguished guests, and valued participants joining us today for this informative webinar on customized GPT for practice and new avenues for CA and MSME. Thoughtfully organized by the CP committee of the ICI, it is a privilege and honor to serve you as your moderator for this enlightening session. I am Amit Agrawal from Alwar, Rajasthan. I'm a practicing chartered accountant and having a specialization in Rajasthan government subsidy and GST litigation work in Rajasthan. I'm delighted to guide you through this enriching professional journey. At the outset, firstly, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the visionary leader of this program. I warmly welcome CA Satish Kumar Gupta ji, the esteemed chairman of the CP committee, and CA Vishnu Kumar Agrawal ji, vice chairman of CP committee. Your leadership and dedication continue to inspire us all. It is a pleasure to extend a very hearty welcome to our distinguished speakers. I am thrilled to introduce CA Megha Dhanuka ji from Jaipur, who will enlighten us with her expertise on customized GPT for practice, and CA Abhishek Singhvi ji from Jaipur, who will share profound insights on new avenues for CAs in MSME. Your presence and contributions are invaluable, and we eagerly anticipate the wisdom you will impart today. I encourage all the participants to engage actively, pose your questions, and make the most of this learning experience. To proceed further, I will now like to invite CA Satish Kumar Gupta ji, who is the chairman of the CP committee of ICI. In addition to this role, he is also the chairman of the Union Directorate and vice chairman of the committee for members in practice for the current term. He previously served as a council member of ICI from 2019 to 2022, during which he held key leadership positions including chairman CSR, vice chairman directors committee, vice chairman professional development committee, vice chairman committee on management accounting, a distinguished feature in the professional community. He also served as the president of the Rajasthan Tax Consultant Association, a premier body of tax professionals for a remarkable decade from 2013 to 2023. In the past, he held the position of chairman of the Jaipur branch, during which the branch was honored with the Excellent Branch Award by CIRC and recognizing outstanding performance under his leadership. He has been the recipient of several prestigious accolades, including Best Member of the Year 2004 and Yuva Pratibha Samman, a prolific speaker and writer. He has been author of numerous papers and delivered insightful lectures on various seminars, RRC and webinars. His areas of expertise include income tax assessment, reassessment, surveys, searches under Income Tax Act. With a deep commitment to the knowledge dissemination and professional development, C. Satish Kumar Gupta ji continue to inspire and empower professionals across the country. Sir, I request you to come forward and deliver the welcome address and opening remarks for today's webinar. Thank you.
विष्णु भाई, you want to take first?
No, सर कोई बात नहीं, एक ही बात है ना. As you wish, sir.
Thank you. My brother, vice chairman, central council member from Mumbai, WIRC, and a very, I can say, wonderful person, very big academician on the tax laws, very dynamic leader and real worker for the profession, C. Vishnu Agrawal ji. Speaker of the day, from my own city, C. Megha Dhanuka, and another speaker who has not joined yet now, Abhishek Singhvi ji, and moderator of the day from Alwar, Rajasthan, C. Amit Agrawal, Ajit ji Tiwari, the proactive secretary of the committee team, CP team, technical, and my dear friends who in a very large number attending this webinar. A very warm welcome to each one of you. Friends, it is a real matter of pleasure for all of us in the CP committee that you, the pillars of the profession, our dignitaries our members, are attending in a large number these webinars which we are holding on Wednesday and Friday. And you must be aware that we have brought several new features in our webinars. We are bringing the speakers on the opportunities in the government and the state government sector. We are also bringing speakers from foreign countries who are addressing about the opportunities in their respective country. We are bringing the speakers on the industry specific who are speaking about the opportunities in their specific industry. And we are also requesting the speakers or other experts on the topic, different topics. So, friends, this is something which we have done in this CP committee as so far. And as always, believe that under the leadership of Vishnu Agarwalji and other council colleagues in the CP committee, we are also trying this year that we just provide the quality CP credit, quality CP hours, and we make the CP programs available to the last member of the institute who is residing in the remotest corner of the country. And for all these things, we have taken several steps. We are opening new CP chapters, new CP circles, new CP industrial circles, and CP groups. And we are we are sending the request mail to all the eligible towns. Apart from this, friends, what is happening?
सर
इको
you
इको हो रहा है इको हो रहा है सर
सर आप दो सिस्टम से इन है शायद
कौन है?
मोबाइल पे या तो फिलहाल
Who is there on mobile and system?
सर आपका वाला चल देते हैं ना
मॉडरेटर सर
हाँ मैं सब मोबाइल में आ गया था कोई बात नहीं कंटिन्यू करिए सर
जी
Now it is okay.
ओके
And friends, from this year onwards, we are committed to bring new technology-based system which will ensure that CP credit is given to the members on the real-time attendance basis. Meaning thereby, if a member attend a program for 4 hours, where he has registered for 12 hours, he or she will get the credit of 4 hours only. So now we are committed to bring this new phenomena to CP committee, to the profession of the country. And it is because, friends, that now CP credit system has its own history. It is 20 years old now. So we believe that now it has become matured. And moreover, the member who is below the age of 60 years is required to do only 20 hours of physical CPE, or I can say structured CPE. And out of these 20 hours, he or she can take 4 hours on the digital learning hub, which we say DLH. Now there is requirement of 16 hours physical credit only. 16 hours in a full calendar year of 12 months. I think it is less than 1.5 hours a month. So I believe that now the time has come that we must be very serious and sincere about the CP programs, and we should try to attend the program physically. Friends, I have seen the cases where 250 registrations were for one program, but the attendance was only 50 or 60 or 70. So it cannot run for a longer period. So we are committed that this real-time attendance credit system is being implemented from this year onward only. We need your support, we need your feedback, and we need your guidance that how we can implement this very more smoothly. Apart from this CP, friends, I would also like to talk you about the UDIN, where I am leading this year. Friends, in the UDIN, we are going to implement, rather we have implemented one thing which is very, very good for the purpose of our data, our, I can say, management of the things. that we are requiring that our member fill the data that whether he has qualified the report, whether the report is unqualified, whether there is a disclaimer or there is adverse report, etc., etc. It will take hardly 1 minute in filling that particular requirement, but it is going to a long way for the profession. And what I mean that it will definitely increase the professional opportunity, and the things which are being hurdled in our way will definitely go out. So let us wait for the results of this particular initiation also. Apart from this, friends, just for your information, that from this year onwards, the member will not be able to generate 61st UDIN for their tax audit. So, for example, if a member do the 65 audits, so it is not possible. Now UDIN will not be generated for 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. Only he or she will be able to generate 60 audits, 60 UDINs for their tax audits. And friends, one more thing which the Direct Tax Committee has taken lead this year, and the decision has been passed in the council, but applicable from the financial 26-27, that no member, and Vishnu Agrawal Bhai is the vice chairman of the DTC also. So I would like to say that now from 1/4/26 onwards, even if a partnership firm is there and partnership firm has more than one partner, suppose 5 partners are there, so they are entitled for 300 tax audits. But as of now, anyone can sign all 300 tax audits. But from 1/4/26, meaning there were 26-27, all one partner can sign only 60 audits, 60 tax audits. So for signing the 300 audits, five partners has to sign of their quota 60 tax audits. So this has been implemented, and we have implemented in the UDIN that 61st UDIN generation will not be possible in case of tax audit. And one more thing which we have we are going to implement from this year onward, that in case you want to know the name of succeeding tax auditor in case of your any audit firm, you will be able, through the help of UDIN directorate, you can know the name of succeeding auditor. It will help you to solve your problems with the succeeding auditor, which were not possible as of now, because you are not in position to know the name of the succeeding auditor. So we have done several things, friends, and council under the dynamic leadership of our president Charanjot Singh Ji Nanda and vice president Prasanna sir and all other council colleagues working day and night, working very hard, friends, that we can bring several good things for the profession. So profession can go a long way. Profession it feels better. And I don't want to take much of your time, because this is the time of Megha and the Abhishek. And Vishnu Bhai would also like to tell something motivational to all of us. So no more time for me. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. All the best. Over to Amit.
Thank you so much, sir, for the inspiring start.
Amit, I request you not read my biodata. I straightforward start because already time has. Because Megha will feel that only Vishnu ji and Satish ji will taking time. So
okay, sir.
Yes.
I request you to speak, sir. Please.
Yes. Our honorable.
Amit, you can speak 2 lines.
Yes.
2 lines. It is not fair.
Right, sir. Right, sir.
You spoke 2 minutes for me, so it is 2 lines for him also.
Sir, dear members, CA Vishnu Kumar Agrawal is a Central Council member of ICI for the term 2025 to 2029. He currently serves as a Vice Chairman of the CP Committee and the Direct Tax Committee of ICI. Additionally, he is an esteemed member of several other key committees of ICI. With over 2 decades of experience, he specializes in income tax matters and has also authored the book Landmark Judgment of Income Tax. Social engagement and community involvement about that. Beyond his professional commitments, C. Vishnu Kumar Agrawal is actively involved in social service and community initiatives. His professional acumen, leadership roles, and dedication to both the profession and society make him a respected figure in the accounting and taxation domain. So I request C. Vishnu Kumar Agrawal ji to speak few words.
Thank you, Amit ji. Our own respected chairman of the CP committee and the Central Council member from Jaipur, Satish Gupta ji. Today's speaker on Megha Dhanuka ji on very important topic, the customized GPT for the practice, and Abhishek Singhvi on the new avenues for the chartered accountant in the MSME. Friends, today we have selected this topic for the MSME because tomorrow is the MSME day for the across the country, and our institute is also celebrating in each and every branch the MSME day. Day after tomorrow, each and every branch is organizing the program for the MSME, and the Megha Dhanuka is taking the particular topic for the customized GPT for the practice. Friends, it is very important topic because after the 1 or 2 years, if we will not select, we will not understand this particular topic, we will far away from the other our professional colleagues. So it is very important topic. Today we have selected. Friends, before 5 days, I gone to the Cape Town, South Africa. In South Africa, there was the IFAC meeting in which we have discussed that whether AI should be part of our syllabus across the world or not. Friends, and everyone from the 45 countries has given the consent that AI must be the part of the CA curriculum across the world. Friends, so GPT customized is a very important topic in the today's scenario, and as a committee level, we are taking so much initiative. Our chairmen are already apprised on that particular all the topics. Friends, every Wednesday and Friday, we are taking the webinar for the benefit of all the members across the country and across the world. Our 55 chapters outside India also. So each and every member can benefit of each and every subject and topic liking to them. So we are trying hard on 2 days in the week to do the webinar on that particular topic, and in the various committees also we are taking so many initiative. With these words, I thanks to our speaker Megha Dhanuka ji and Abhishek ji and Amit Agarwal ji, our moderator, and our chairman is taking very hard working for 2 days webinar and other all the other initiative. And I am working under the Satish Gupta ji, and I am learning lot in last 4 months from a new council has been constituted. Friends, with these words, I thanks to each one of you for presenting this particular webinar and coming in this particular webinar. Thank you, friends.
Thank you so much, sir. Respected members, we will now proceed to session first with CA Megha Dhanuka ji. She is the first generation chartered accountant in continuous practice since 2013, specializing in auditing, accountancy, and taxation. She has handled statutory audits, project feasibility studies, and specialized audits, including market, damage stock, and internal audits. She has also mentored and placed over 80 women professionals in various industries. She is currently pursuing BSc in Programming and Data Science from IIT Madras and has also developed and successfully implemented 3 industry-specific software solutions. Please join me in giving a warm virtual welcome to CA Megha Dhanuka ji as she takes the stage to deliver an engaging and thought-provoking session. Ma'am, now the floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Mr. for your kind words. And I want to thank the chairman of this committee, Satish Gupta sir, and vice chairman Vishnu Agrawal sir for the wonderful deliberation and the successful work in this committee, because they both are the think tankers, as I know. So directly jump to our today's topic. Let me share my screen first. Is this visible, Amit sir?
It's visible.
Yes, it's visible. You can continue, ma'am.
Okay, so today our topic is how can we use the custom GPTs and other AI tools to leverage our CA practice. So start with the introduction. What is GPT, friends? GPT is generative pre-trained transformer. It is based on large language modules which use deep learning process to generate human-like answers. And it is a complete pre-trained transformers which work on the vast amount of data. So currently we are using many of the GPTs like Chat GPT and Gemini, Cloud AI, and of course the CA GPT. So, how can we access these GPTs? We can access these GPTs through a column in the Chat GPT. If you log in on the Chat GPT and look at the left corner, there is an option of GPTs. But today we are here to learn how can we build our own customized GPT. For this purpose, you have to check first the check access permission. Do you have access permission to create that GPT for you? Second, to verify the subscription levels, because on some of the platforms it is only available with the paid versions. Then locate GPT section. As I told you, it is available on the chat GPT on the left corner in the GPT section. Then you can access it. For the practical, I'm sharing you my screen with chat GPT. So this is my chat GPT screen, and this is a paid version of chat GPT. So here it is available with us in the GPT column. When you click on GPT, you can see more and more options available with us. You can use them in your daily practice. Some of my favorites are the Canva, because it is very helpful to report and generate various kind of report in our daily practice, like project report and other presentations as well. And for the custom GPT, I have prepared some of my GPTs. You can access here with the name CA, All Certificate Assistant. First, we will discuss how we can chat with these GPTs. So after click on Start Chat. If you want to create any kind of network certificate, you can click over here, and it will see the searching my knowledge. Friends, there are two types of messages they can reflect over here. First, searching my knowledge and searching on web. Searching my knowledge depict that it is searching within the pre-trained transformer, within the data which is already uploaded on the software. And secondly, the searching on web, it means like it is searching on the data available on the complete web pages. So friends, the results are here. The board of director name. If you want to put it in your draft area, so that you can also put it. And if you don't want to provide any kind of data for the security reason, and if you don't want to publicize that data, you can keep it with you and simply copy this draft. This is a draft only uploaded or suggested by the Institute Guidance Notes 2016. Okay. Back to the GPT section. Actually, GPT 4.0 is now available. It is free to use, but to the certain action. And for writing purpose, I'm using GPT 4.5. So how to create GPTs, friends? First, click on the GPT. Then here in this corner, you have two options. First, create. Second, My GPTs. On click on My GPTs, you can see all the GPTs which are prepared by you and in your domain. So these are the various GPTs I have prepared. You can use these GPTs or these works for your personal practice. And I can show you some examples, like you can also create your QR codes. Yes, friends, we can issue the certificate with the help of GPTs as I show you. Second, you can create your own QR payments. For the practicing chartered accountant, it's a major challenge to recover the fees. है ना अमित sir? I am right?
बिल्कुल मैम.
Yeah.
बिल्कुल मैम.
Yes. When we raise invoice amounting to rupees 10,000, generally, client paid sum of 500 or 9,000 only on their own. No discounts are offered from our side. without use this GPT over here. I'm on the login page. It's a complete new sheets. I'm not using any kind of custom GPT over here. You can simply type generate QR code for the payment of rupees 5,000 for UPI ID. For example, it's my UPI ID. Let's see the results. So here is my UPI ID, and friends, we can also add some payment note like professional services. It's optional. Yes, you can add the same. So it's analyzing and it's click to download QR code and it's downloaded. Can we check it is working or not? Amit sir, can you please ensure it is working or not?
Yes, ma'am, it's working, ma'am. Very beautiful and very nice, ma'am.
So it is non-editable. Friends, if you can check, it is non-editable. If the client wants to give us only 4,500, no, it is not allowing that. So with the invoice, we can also share these kind of QR codes. Or we can use this QR code for our address purposes too. Let me show you one more example. This is my link on map. Let me create it for once for you. Megha Dhanuka and Associates. And this one is the location. We can also share the QR codes for the location in spite of the complete Google link. Or we can add this into our visiting cards too. So copy here, then click generate QR code for the below mention link. Sorry. So it's analyzing. So friends, this is the QR code. Please confirm, Amit sir. I'm troubling you, I know, but you are the moderator for this session. Please confirm.
Yes,
sir.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's working, ma'am.
It's working. So we can use QR code for sharing our location, even sharing our Google Drive link to the clients. We can also secure this with the passwords. So this is a simple idea to elevate your practice or demonstrate more things to your clients. You can share with your clients to for demanding your payments, to share the location. If you want to share a kind of uh, Google Drive link, you can share it too. And if you want to make a secure folder and images, then you can also keep it safe. You can also share QR code for your LinkedIn profiles too. You can simply you can convert any kind of link to the QR codes. So how can we create our GPT? First, click on GPT. Then click on create. There are two options. First, create and configure. You can name your GPT. For example, if you want to create audit documentation, you can add here. If you want to add any kind of description, you can add over here. How the conversation will start. And definitely, friends, the GPTs are on the toddler stage. Like we trained our toddler, like we trained our articles, simply we have to train these GPTs as well. These are the GPTs are the professionally trained articles for us. These are the professional assistant article of us. You can upload the knowledge files over here. If you want a GPT to give the results only from the knowledge portal, because in these meantime, if we want to search what is the rebate under section 87A, there are several sites available for these options. So you can upload the separate files. Today, as my co-speaker is Abhishek Singh Visar, he is presenting on the MSME. If you want to check what kind of subsidies are available to your concerned clients, so you can upload all the subsidy schemes over here in the uploaded file section. Then ask and then check with your personal customized GPT that what kind of subsidies will be imposing or what kind of subsidy that your client can avail from the central government or your state government as well. And simply create. Click on create, then your customized GPT will create as well. So what are the useful tools of AI for CA practice? First, the notebook LM. This is very crucial, friends. If you want to have your personal chatbot, you can use notebook LM. It can summarize large document, ask contextual question, generate outlines, create FAQs as well. And if you want to create a podcast, you can also create that podcast and extract key points. You can also create your mind map with the notebook LM. So let me show you the example. This is the notebook LM login page. You can simply click write on Google notebook LM and click. Let us start with the beginning. Wait. Notebook LM. Click on notebook LM and try notebook LM. Okay, this is the landing page. You can create new or your previous your LLM will be shown here only. So for demonstration purpose, we will start from the create new. We can upload 30 files in the free version and 500 files in the paid version. So start from uploading. I'm uploading GST Acts. Before demonstrating this one, I want to show a particular result for this purpose. It is a new chatbot. What is the ITC for the commercial vehicles?
जो आ रहे होंगे मैं काट लूंगा क्वेश्चन आंसर जो आ रहे होंगे वो लिख नहीं रहेगा इनको
And GST. So friends, it is giving me the answers. But friends, as you can see, the Tax Guru 1, the CA Club India, someone LinkedIn, someone from other section. If you want to check, you can click the sources. See friends, the sources are Tax Guru, CA Club India, LinkedIn, Canada.ca, Tax Management India, taxtips.ca. For as a chartered accountant in practice, we have to share a concrete or a complete decisions or complete informations to our clients. Like, we can't depend on these kind of sites as well, as I'm right, because we have to go through all tags, all rules about the same. So without going through the answer is correct or not, that's why I'm showing you the notebook alum for this purpose. In notebook alum, sorry, it's uploaded. When we upload a single pager or a act or the rules in notebook alum, if you ask any question from this, it will answer from that uploaded file. Like, if we ask the same question over here, I am a trader I'm a trader and want to buy a commercial vehicle. So, what ITC will be allowed for my business? It's working and it's completely searching from the data which we uploaded here. I uploaded GST Act and Rules Bear Law. So friends, here it is the result. And if you click on 1, 2, it can also give from where it is extracting these answers. So chapter 4 of the time and value supply, and with the section, what is the meaning of person, what is the furtherance of business, what is motor vehicle, all the things. So you have a complete answer and extraction from the data which you have uploaded. As we discussed about the subsidies, if you search on the Google, there are too many answers. Even from the policy bazaar, you can get all the answers. But can we rely on that? No, because being a chartered accountant, we have to rely on the concrete data. So if you can upload here all the schemes of government and all the schemes of your central and state government as well, and if you enter your question that is this scheme is working for my client and giving by giving some kind of description of your client, then you will get to know is this applicable to your client or not, and what kind of schemes you can cover. And this notebook alum, you can also upload a YouTube link also. Let me show you. When you click here, add, see, here's a YouTube link. We can also upload any kind of budget speech. If you want me to add, let me check I have the budget speech link or not. Yes, I have. So it is a budget speech link. I can play for you all. Sorry for that. This is the budget speech. This is a live budget speech. We can upload this link as well in our notebook alum. So let's try. This is our notebook alum. And by pasting the link and insert. Okay, now we have two sources. First is GST Act and Rules, and second was is the Union Budget link. If I want to ask what are the rebates available under section 87A, let's see the results, friends. See, it's showing. If you want to search where these words are using, see, you can have the complete source guide, a complete transcription of the YouTube link. Here it is a complete guide. So no worries if you have some coding link, if you have some class link, if you have some kind of moderation and other YouTube links, you can upload here as well. If you have some lectures and some description over the YouTube, you can upload them as well here. But please don't try to upload the paid version of your sites like Taxman. If you want to upload them, that will not work because there is a gap of API access. You can do with the same with your apps only. So Notebook LM is also very useful for our practice, as we can see. Then second tool for today is Napkin AI. I think you have such kind of accent for the report preparation for yourself or for your clients. You have to use some kind of picturizations like flow charts you can prepare at Napkin AI. So what it does, it converts this structured text into visuals. AI powered and fast generate visual in seconds, and customizable styles, colored font and layouts, and support export to PNGs, SVGs, PDF, PPT, any format, friends. Integrate with the tools like Notion, Google Documents, Canva, etc. So let's see how it works. You can access Napkin AI with simply type on Google Napkin AI. And if you want me to do the same for you, then let's do the same. First, napkin.ai. Click on Get Napkin Free. Okay, actually I have already worked on napkin, so it is showing the draft version of this one. Okay, so how it works, you can copy paste your data. So start with a blank napkin. This is a completely blank, and we can use. This is the extraction of Income Tax Act, and this one, these are the new rates applicable to our regime. So we can copy paste it here. And if you click on the blue button over here, it will show the magic. Friends, we all know that it is monotonous when we read a complete documents in a paragraph situation, but it will be easier when we read the text like this. So we can select any kind of style over here. See. If you want it in a flowchart way, you can click on it. Whimsical diagrams all are here. You can compare with the different stages. For start, we can click on this. So see how beautiful it is. You can also download it from here. There are the downloading options. We can download it from here. In any format you want, friends. In PNG, image format, a PDF format, a PPT format, a SVG format. You can download it in any kind of format you want. So look, this is how monotonous, and this one is how creative it is. We can also read it. We can also correct it as we want. So you can download and copy paste it to your presentation. And let me share the one secret too. I have also used this Napkin AI to create this section in my presentation. So what if I only write, please click on the custom GPTs you have only accessible for the paid versions. You can get this GPT by clicking on GPT and then create on this and see how beautiful it is. You can elevate your presentation and your documentation with this tool. And the I know you all are using CAGPTs and many more deliberation are given on CAGPTs. Friends, CAGPT is the only GPT created by the professional chartered accountants for the professional chartered accountants and by the professional chartered accountants. We are the only profession who have our own name CAGPT. So move to the CAGPT as well. This is my CAGPT login. You can search on CAGPT and by entering your membership number and OTP will comes on your mobile. By entering that too, you can log in on your CAGPT access. See friends, the all kind of books and all kind of PDF, all kind of BOS portal, a complete knowledge portal is uploaded on the CAGPT. If you have any question about DT, IDT, any kind of auditing and assurance, if you want to know this Ind AS or this particular any kind of norms applicable to your client or not, simply just write a question over CAGPT. It's a trusted one because it's completely searched from the knowledge portal. And friends, if there is a line fix that it is not from the knowledge portal, your question is out of the ambit, so it is from the web only. You can see the sources also. So you can search here for the direct tax committee if you have any kind of direct tax question. You can even answer question your GST and indirect committee for your GST related questions and many more. But today I want to show you one more platform, which is here, the hidden gem of CAGPT. It is the industry forum. Let's click on this. So by entering my membership number, see friends, how many industries are researched. There are more than 5,000 industries researched till year and the data is here. If you want to prepare a project report, I know for the CA practice, project report is the base, is the most precious work for us. It is the complete analysis of data. It's the complete analysis of the industry. So friends, it's ready to use. For this purpose, I can show you how we can prepare project report by using this. But before jumping here, have you ever understand the prompt engineering? I know this is the most challenging one, but you know we have a trained article with us that is ChatGPT. So let him write a prompt for us. So what we can do, we can write a prompt to the ChatGPT. That is, you are a prompt engineering expert. We know ChatGPT is the expert, or all AI platform like Cloud AI, Gemini AI, all are the prompt engineering expert. So give him a role. First role, expert chartered accountant with over 10 years of experience. Task, what is a task, friend? The project report. Details, 5 years of projection we want. What is the CC limit? It's rupees 2 crore. The term loan is rupees 5 crore and CC credit interest 9.10 and overdraft interest is 15% required. Balance sheet, what we required in the Excel format, balance sheet, cash flow statement and PN. The business is new and manufacturing toughened glasses. Please develop and comprehensive and professional prompt for this request extending to 500 words. Friends, you know the prompt engineering is very crucial and if we post any kind of prompt to the chat GPT or any kind of AI platform, that should be concise, because after 500 words it will be not recognizing that remaining prompt as well. So I restrict it to the 500 words only. So copy the same and let our article to write a clear prompt for us. I must log out, I guess. So this is my ChatGPT platform. I'm pasting here, which we discussed, and enter. And step back and check. This is our completely professional article. And look at the writing skills, friend. So it is writing a prompt from our side, and it's done. See the complete prompt. If you want me to write this kind of prompt, maybe I was not able to write this, but due to the help with the our professional article, we can write this. So we can copy here the complete prompt. And what we have to do, we have to paste. First, we have to search our industry, because I mentioned the toughened glass one. So let us search the glass. Yes, RCI, glass and glass product industry. Click on the same and paste your prompt over here and click. Friends, it's not a web search. It's showing here searching my knowledge. Means it is searching the complete uploaded data over it, the complete analysis of the same kind of industries. So here is the project report. Location Jaipur. Entity type, you can fill over here the executive summary, the loan requirement, the project assumption, revenue assumption, cost, working capital, etc., etc. We can also ask for the Excel format. So please share Excel format as well. So friends, it's not that typical. As we are chatting on the WhatsApp on the daily basis, it is as simple as that. See, the downloaded Excel file project, it's ready to download. We can also download from here and see what's inside, the assumption, the P&L statement, the balance sheet. And if you don't want to download the same, you can only write, please show the results over here. See friends, if you are not able to download these files, you can also download it from here only. Simply copy paste. It's the complete loan repayment, complete ratios, the complete working capital assessments, etc., etc. What if I want it to be made for a client resides in Karnataka? Friends, you won't believe it will change the answer, because it is generative, pre-trained transformer. So it's generative in that sense. Okay, so if you change your location, it will answer accordingly. It is completely trained as per the situations. Okay, so you can use CAGPT as well for creating project reports. Okay. So What is CAGPT? CAGPT can give us the answers of audit and assurance for drafting. You can draft a reply for your clients, like for the GST appeals, GST return, GST compliances as well. If you want to write a draft reply for IT80 and other searches, you can go and click and upload your notice as well on that particular GPT section. Like if you want to upload income tax notice, you can also click on direct tax committee. Taxation interpretation laws, ROC and MCA compliances, financial reportings. You can also use this GPT for the research, friends. Then process automation and client advisory. This will give you the answer on the basis of knowledge portal, on the basis of written laws. So don't need, there is no need to search on the web, on the Google as well. You can simply click on these GPTs and make your work effortless. So that's it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. This is the complete deliberation. And if you find any kind of queries, if you have any kind of queries, you can message on the chats available with you. Amit sir, do you have any kind of queries from the audience?
Yes, ma'am. I have a few questions for you.
Yes.
Yeah. Ma'am, a question has been asked from Jyoti, C. Jyoti ji. Madam, CAGPT is based on ChatGPT. If we customize it in other formats, can it provide the same solution in required format?
Yes, you can check all the solution in the Word format too. And friend, if Jyoti ji, if you want a solution, if you want to search a question on the CAGPT and on the web, this will give you the different answer. But it's up to you what answer you can pick. You want to pick. Next question, sir.
Ma'am, next question is do we have any expiry for the QR code generated via GPT?
No, sir. There is no expiry of the QR codes, but you can add the note as well. As we can check in the demonstration, while I'm demonstrating the same, there was a question like, do you want to add a note? If I generate an invoice for the professional consultancy fees, I can add over there. If it was this invoice of the statutory audit as well, so I can add that note as well there.
Thank you, ma'am. How to buy a paid version? One of the members asked how to buy a paid version.
It's available link, sir. Let me share you my screen again.
Now, I think ICI should come up with the paid versions for the members in special discount.
Yes. If I say I have tie-up with the different softwares, then must be in next year or somewhere, they will definitely look into. It's not my domain, so I can't answer it shortly.
Okay.
Next one.
Ma'am, next one is notebook LLM requires a heavy duty processor. Can you recommend any other?
Any other language model? Yes, you can use the chatbots as well. You can use Dante AI. You can use other chatbots as well. But Notebook LM is the only one which where we can upload 30 files in the free version. If you want to add, if you want to go for the paid version, they can you can upload 500 files as well.
Right, ma'am. Ma'am, next question. A CA firm would like to draft its HR policies like attendance, office wear, client data handling, etc. for articles and CA professionals. How the same can be done using ChatGPT or AI?
Yes, you can do the same. You can create your own tools, friends. If you're, I don't know you are aware or not, the AI committee of ICI is running complete batches for AICLL1. And in that courses, you are able to understand how you can create your own tools. For this question, you can create your own tools by using the coding in the Python language by simply writing a prompt on the chat GPT that my purpose is I want to create a HR policy chatbot with the help of the HR policies. If you want to answer You can also link with the Google Sheet too. If you want to answer them in the email, and that kind of scorecard of your article, you can add it too.
Okay, ma'am. Next question is, ma'am, CA firm would like to prepare firm profile or PPT. Which site or AI would be helpful in this?
Actually, I believe on Canva, and I am currently using Canva for this purpose. And the presentation I showed here, that is also built on Canva as well. So Canva is my favorite. You can use other GPTs as well or other AI tools for the presentation, like Gamma. Gamma is one of them.
Right, ma'am. Ma'am, one of the members is asking, when you are generating QR code, how it will link a bank account?
Actually, if you uh, if you saw the complete demonstration, I mentioned a UPI ID. That was my personal UPI ID. So every UPI ID, friends, link with your bank account. Friends, in last webinar, some members asked me a question that is it safe to share your UPI ID in publicly? So friends, when we generate the invoice, and below the invoice, we also shared our bank details like bank account number, the IFSC code as well. So it is the same in the UPI ID. So you can share it freely on the public platform as well.
Okay, ma'am. Is there any other question members should ask? Ma'am, lots of members have questions in regard to the confidentiality, whether while sharing the data with the chat GPT, our information could be shared on the web. So many of the questions are in regard to confidentiality. So how to resolve that issue?
So friends, if you know that our CAGPT platform is also using an OpenAI platform, please don't share your very confidential or secret data on the GPT platform, but you can use it for the drafting purpose. As if you notice, I create a 2 to 3 GPTs for the publicize, like CA all certificate assistant. You can access from the GPT as well, but some of the GPTs are for our use only, for my premises, for my articles, for my office only. So it is up to you what kind of data you want to share on public portal and what share you don't want to share on these kind of portal. As if you notice that I have clicked the one certificate, that is generate network certificate over there. So it generates a draft. If you want uh, GPT to put some figures over there, you can also enter in the chat bot and it will complete your certificate as well. If you want to create the letterhead, if you want to add your signature, it's up to you what kind of extent you want to upload your information on the public portals.
Right, ma'am. So, ma'am, I think we have covered most of the questions. So, thank you so much, ma'am, for an insightful session. I think it's a requirement in today's life to have the knowledge of AI tools. One of the takeaway from this session, from my side, I want to give to all the members. There is a tool called PDF24 tool. It is very useful tool if you are having facing issue in regard to PDF. If you have large data in your PDF format and want to reduce it, so I think you should avoid using I love my PDF that most of the members are using. I have come to it's come to in my knowledge that there's a tool called PDF24. It is free of cost. You can download it from the over the website, and it's a lovely tool. You don't need any other tool for PDF. So that's the giveaway from my side. Thank you so much for such a wonderful session, ma'am. Thank you for enlightening us in regard to AI. It's a need in today's life to see you can draft your notice reply in a short span of time. So I think you should use the AI tools, and ma'am has guided us beautifully in today's session. And I hope that more and more tools, more and more session, we will bring it for you in the coming future, and more tools will be discovered because it is changing in every month. New tools are coming every month. So over the chat GPT and AI tools, a lot of sessions will be coming. So thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. Now, I hope that all of the queries has been resolved. Now we are moving towards our session 2 with CA Abhishek Sangviji. I will have to introduce him that he's over a 20 years of professional experience in taxation, consulting, and management advisory. He has taken many sessions and was a regular faculty at ICI Jaipur branch and Rajasthan Tax Consultant Association. He also served as a management consultant to major enterprises and members of the CII MSME working group. Please join me in extending a warm virtual welcome to CA Abhishek Sangviji as he steps forward to deliver an inspiring and impactful presentation. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Amit Agarwal ji, for nice words. I would like to thank CA Satish Gupta ji for giving me opportunity once again to speak with fellow colleagues. First of all, I would like to congratulate Megha Dhanuka ji for such an insightful deliberation. I have enriched myself with her presentation on GPT, and today only I got to know from her presentation that CA Institute is also what shall we say, GPT of itself, and I'll tell my staff to use it, and I will also use it. Otherwise, we have to go to Google for that. Sir, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible. Yes, sir, you are audible. You can continue.
So when I was having word with Satish Gupta ji and CP committee, so they had asked me, can you guide some certain new avenues for chartered accountants in the MSME field? So yes, they are. You can do the practice of MSME, but along with that MSME, I would like to throw the attention of the fellow members about the entirely new concept of management audit, which is known as lean manufacturing. So the big four companies are doing this lean manufacturing consultancy in a big way, and our colleagues in UAE are getting huge packages for this lean manufacturing consultancy. Now, what is this lean manufacturing consultancy? Lean manufacturing consultancy is a consultancy which helps MSME reducing their losses and optimizing their outputs. Now, how it is very useful? Like big buyers say, for example, Walmart is a big apparel importer from India. Other jewelry majors like Swarovski, Renaissance Global, they are also big importers from India. So they do various kinds of audits to ensure that their supplier will ensure continuous flow of supplies so that their market is not disturbed. So let's discuss what is this lean manufacturing. So this lean manufacturing has its genesis from Toyota production system. Toyota production system. My screen is audible, is visible, sir?
Yes, sir. It's visible. You are audible too.
So no, my PPT is
not an issue, sir. You can continue.
But my PPT is not working.
Okay.
Let me check out why it is not moving. So second PPT is there, Toyota production system.
Sir, is PPT नहीं चल रही sir, अभिषेक जी की.
Second PPT दिख रही है Toyota production system वाली.
सर अभी तो कोई पीपीटी नहीं शेयर हो रही। मैंने बोला है टेक्निकल टीम को, दे आर लुकिंग इट।
ओके, चलो मैं आगे चलता हूँ। सो व्हाट इज दिस लीन मैन्युफैक्चरिंग सिस्टम? लीन मैन्युफैक्चरिंग सिस्टम is a manufacturing system which was first implemented by Toyota company, and which is also known as Toyota production system. And it is in after Second World War, Japan was devastated, and Toyota company implemented certain tools to make its company, to make its automation, to make its company effective to meet the world standards. So there was one gentleman called Sakiji Toyota. He was the founder of Toyota Industries. He invented automatic looms, incorporated various concepts for automation with human touch, and he introduced the systems which will reduce the waste. He, for the first time, he introduced the concept like overproduction, over inventory is also a waste. Then his son Sakiji Toyota also joined him. Then he brought the concept of just in time, so that when the product should be ready as and when it has to be dispatched, there should not be large inventories. Otherwise, what happens at the time of corona, companies were sitting with huge piles of inventory, and suddenly there was corona, there was no demand, and the companies lost a lot of money. So Sakiji Toyota, just a second. Sakiji Toyota company gave the task of Kiricho. No, not Kiricho. Sakiji Toyota So, by implementing these tools, the Japanese companies, which was lagging far behind the American counterpart, so they gave tough competition to US companies, and in 1980s, General Motors approached Toyota and they formed a joint venture called Lumi. And the Lumi company brought up certain wonderful new cars, Chevrolet, Toyota Corolla, and which were the world leaders of their own time. So what are the lean tools which has to be implemented in the company so that their efficiency improves? Earlier, these lean management tools were implemented in big companies which has automation. Now MSMEs are also implementing these lean tools. So one by one, I'll go take the lean tools. The first lean tools which Toyota production system talks about 5S system. 5S system is basically focused in arranging the inventory in a proper manner so that at the right time you get the right raw material and there is no overstocking of inventory, and the wasteful inventory is removed, because if inventory occupies unnecessary place in the factory, in the premises, it is also a sort of a wastage. Visual controls. Visual controls, like when we go in the companies, there are various charts, various marks on the ground, and which way we have to move, how to evacuate in case of fire, and the quality standards which has to be maintained, and this is visual control. Next is standard operating procedures. We can help MSMEs in building SOPs, standard operating procedures. Every company should have standard operating procedures for every department. And in the absence of standard operating procedures, because top management cannot guide everything every time, if there are SOPs in place, then the staff has is aware what they have to do, what steps they have to take, and one by one how they have to move. Just in time. Just in a time is also a very good concept. Hello. Just in time is a good concept which says the raw material should come simultaneously when it is required, not prior 15 days, a week, or a month prior. It should to everybody who has taken the card. Cellular layout. A factory should be designed in such a manner that there is no wasteful movement of raw material or staff, so that wastage of time is also a loss, and that reduces your productivity. Value stream mapping. Like,
Sir,
yes, हाँ sir.
sorry sir, आप अपनी PPT, you can share the PPT ना, try to share a PPT.
अभी हो रही है?
हाँ एक बार kindly check.
नहीं हो रही सर, एक सेकंड, जस्ट अ मिनट. अभी दिख रहा है आप लोगों को?
या अभी कुछ आया है?
जी जी, अभी वो दिखने लगेगा सर.
तो I'll start with
Okay, sir.
cellular layout.
Not live.
देखिए, एक फैक्ट्री को किस तरह से डिजाइन करना है ताकि कोई भी वेस्टफुल मूवमेंट ना तो रॉ मटेरियल का हो ना एम्प्लॉइज का हो. ठीक है ना. नेक्स्ट इज वैल्यू स्ट्रीम मैपिंग. इसमें हम चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट्स एक कंपनी को एक प्रोडक्ट मिक्स, जैसे हमने कॉस्टिंग में सीखा है, एक मोस्ट प्रॉफिटेबल प्रोडक्ट मिक्स वी कैन गाइड आवर क्लाइंट्स कि व्हाट प्रोडक्ट मिक्स कैन गिव द मैक्सिमम प्रॉफिट and maximum utilization of companies' resources. Next system is poke-yoke or mistake proofing. It is a system in which, like, when you are entering the lift and suddenly the doors are collapsing, something comes in between, the doors again collapses back. So the system should be designed in such a fashion that there is no mistake or there is no chance of mistake. Or like, there is a charger, there is a Apple. In that charger, Android, that charger cannot be inserted in phone. So there are so many such tools, lean manufacturing tools, which Toyota Production Systems tells about, and we can guide our MSMEs to apply these systems. Like, we have new companies established. They need consultants from who are in experts for using various type of visuals in the companies for the motivation of the staff, for the motivation of the various departments, and other general instructions how to upkeep the tools, how to upkeep the raw material, how to upkeep the finished products, and after a particular process, where is the next step. So this is a very new avenue, and MSME is also giving a subsidy called lean manufacturing. They give up to 70%, 90% subsidy, like 3 lakh is the total fees. They give subsidy of 90% to that MSME, and 10% that MSME has to pay for this lean manufacturing setup. Sir, this is a very new concept and very less known to the smaller firms, MSMEs, and it is a big scope, and these tools are effectively implemented in Japanese companies. So I would request the CP committee and Satish Gupta sir to take a study tour of the members to Japanese zone, Japanese company, so it will give a more insight how to use these tools and to our clients about these tools. And if we can add value to our clients, then only we can expect certain fees. Another example, another revolution which brought revolution in the food industry through this lean management was brought by McDonald's. The manner in which they served the burgers in 2 minutes, and that revolutionized the food industry. And then McDonald's brought. There's a wonderful documentary on McDonald's called Founder, which is available on YouTube. I request members they should watch it. It is 1 hour and 55 minutes. It tells about how the brothers innovated a system in which they could serve burgers in 2 minutes, and then they were joined by another gentleman who gave the franchising concept. So this is an entirely new field which is not much known by the members, and it has a lot of scope, and we are doing this thing, and by this thing we have approached companies with huge turnovers. So now coming back to the normal MSME incentives and subsidies which are available to the MSMEs pan India. Every state government industries department has incentives and subsidies for designed for their state. Like Rajasthan state government has its incentives and subsidies scheme called Rajasthan Investment Promotion Scheme. Presently, it is 2024. So I will not tell people in depth because people outside Rajasthan won't be much interested in it. So, but I like to tell, if you want to come and invest in Rajasthan, you get stamp duty exemption on purchase of industrial land. Whatever investment you make in Rajasthan, you can get refund in the form of refund of SGST, in the form of subsidy on purchase of interest subsidy on purchase of plant and machinery, interest subsidy on certain green initiatives like water treatment plant or solar energy. Now, in my next part of this slides, I will talk about the incentives which are available pan India. So in the recent budget, the definition of MSME was changed, and earlier, if any entity has the domestic turnover of less than 250 crores was categorized as MSME. Now the turnover limit has been increased up to domestic turnover of 500 crore. Earlier, 50 crore investment in plant and machinery was MSME. Now that limit of 50 crore has been increased up to 125 crores. So MSMEs are also divided in 3 parts: micro, small, and medium. Maximum subsidies are available to micro and small enterprises, and medium enterprises are restricted on many subsidies. MSME department, Government of India is divided into 4 parts: DC MSME, Khadi and Village Industry, coir industry, NSIC industry. And every department is implementing agencies for various subsidies. So the oldest and most stable subsidy available to MSME is Prime Minister Employment Generation Program. Khadi and Village Industry Board is the nodal agency of this subsidy, and it is implemented through District Industry Center. In this, if a new project up to 50 crore for a manufacturing undertaking is implemented, the MSME will get subsidy up to 15% from 15% to 35% based on urban or rural area or male, female or socio-economic divide. So you present a project of 50 crore, 50 lakhs of rupees, present it to the district industry center, and after the approval of the project, they will pass on the file to the bank and you take a loan from bank, and this subsidy will be released after 3 years. Bank will of course give you loan on after judging your viability of the project and credentials of the person. This is a credit score is worked out, and on the basis of this credit score, MSME gets the subsidy sanctioned. And once the 3 years period is passed, after 3 years, this subsidy is released and your loan amount is reduced. After completion of 3 years and payment of regular installments and loan, MSME can again make a new project up to 1 crore of rupees, and here they are eligible for subsidy of 15% of their project size. Again, this subsidy is credit linked, and the subsidy is released after 3 years of successful loan repayment. Next is cluster development scheme. This is a very big scheme, and many people, industries are not aware of it. So clusters development scheme is a scheme for a particular segment like a garment or a jewelry or a oil where they have or a printing of clothes. This scheme was introduced where MSMEs have to go to different agencies outside their state for taking services. So they brought this CDP cluster development program in which they can, in this, the association, trade association can make a common utility center, and that utility center has to be a non-profit making entity, and it minimum 20 member of those different industry should promote this CPV. This cluster development program subsidy is given to a CPV, which is a Section 8 company in which 20 MSMEs has to join as directors, and it has to be a non-profit making entity, and they can make a common utility center, and the government will give subsidy up to 80%. This is a central government subsidy in which a file has to be submitted to DIC, and there they will they will forward it to central government, and the subsidy will be released. This cluster has to be a self-sustained model, and government will not give any subsidy for day-to-day monitoring of this cluster. So, like in Rajasthan, Bharatpur, there is a cluster which is for mustard oil testing. In certain places in Gujarat, there are so many clusters for jewelry and for textiles, so that industry can take advantage and they don't have to move here and there for printing and for testing and other such things. This is single point registration scheme. Many MSMEs, when they apply in the government schemes, they have to, their huge amount is blocked in the form of security deposit.
Abhishek sir, your slide is not moving, I think.
but it is moving on my screen.
It's moving on your screen. Okay,
It
so
is-
you continue, sir.
So this single registration scheme, single point registration scheme is scheme of NSIC. When MSMEs register on this scheme, on this under this single point
इनकी वो
registration,
स्लाइड मूव नहीं हो रही है सर की स्क्रीन पे तो हो रही है लेकिन
when an MSME register on this under single point of registration scheme, so they get benefit, a certificate is issued to them. On the basis of this certificate, they can get the tender set free from the central government. They have to pay only 0.5% earnest money deposit, and on the basis of this certificate, they are eligible for government tenders. I mean central government tenders, and central government has reserved 25% of supplies from MSME companies. And even if the MSME's quotations are more than L1 in comparative to the big companies, they will get a chance to supply to the government department. And they will be allowed to make government supplies more than 15% of L1 of the bigger companies. So this is a very good scheme, and it helps MSME in getting soliciting government business. Another very good scheme for MSME is for solicitation of business, tapping business. Many fairs are organized pan India of various sectors like India International Garment Fair, jewelry fairs, and food related fairs, automobile fairs, stone industries fair. There, MSMEs are small and micro, not medium, small and micro enterprises get subsidy on the ground rent they pay. In metro cities, they get subsidies up to 1,50,000, and non-metro cities, non and B category cities, they get subsidies up to 80,000. In this scheme, the organizers have to get their fair registered every year with the local MSME department, and the online application can be made, and there they can apply and get subsidy. Only 60 MSME can get subsidy in one fair. This is a limitation of it, and one MSME can get maximum 2 subsidies in a year. Another very good scheme is international cooperation scheme. In this, MSMEs get subsidies and participation in foreign fairs. In this schemes, the trade association have to get themselves registered under the scheme. This scheme is directly operated by the central government. Online application has to be made, and the budget per international fair is 2 crores of rupees, and MSME gets the subsidy in the form of 3,50,000 stall charges, 1,50,000 up to 1,50,000 per person airfare, that is economy fare to and fro, and up to 50% for freight charges. One MSME can get this subsidy also twice in a year, and when you get avail the subsidy continuously for 2 years, then you are not allowed to take for the next years. There is a gap of 1 year, and I will explain in the subsequent slide. If these MSMEs are Z certified, like ISO 9001, there is a scheme of Government of India Z. They get higher subsidies, which I shall explain in the subsequent slides. You might be aware that MSME facilitation scheme is there. If the payment of micro and small undertakings are not repaid by other entities, then they can apply under MSME facilitation and DICs are nodal agencies for them, and DIC will issue summons to the defaulters, and they will call the MSME and the entities who are not making the payment and try to mediate and try to convince them to make the payment to MSMEs. And if the buyers uh, don't make payment despite receiving the supplies in the right within the right time and of the right quality and without valid reason, they can issue decrees on decree on those defaulters, and they have to make payment with interest to the MSC, small and micro units, not medium, small and micro. This clause was very news in recent times because Income Tax Act has also disallowed defaulting companies to MSMEs. Pradhan Mantri PMFME scheme, Pradhan Mantri Formalization, Ministry of Food Processing has launched PMOFPI in 2020. In this, food processing units get subsidy up to the 35%. Maximum project size is 10 lakh of rupees. In Rajasthan, the existing food processing units can approach Agriculture Marketing Board, and there they can apply for subsidy. Government has appointed the facilitators also, whom government is paying 25,000 per facilitator. So if food processing unit approaches the agriculture department in Rajasthan Agriculture Marketing Board, they will give a facilitator, appoint a facilitator for those MSME. Central government will make payment to those facilitators. That facilitator will make a project report and guide them, MSMEs, how to take the subsidy. And this subsidy is credit linked, and this subsidy will be disbursed in the form of the reduction of the loan amount. My slides are moving, sir.
नहीं सर, आपकी स्लाइड मूव नहीं हो रही है. मैकडॉनल्ड स्टार्टअप स्टोरी एंड हिस्ट्री पे अटकी हुई है स्लाइड ना. गिव अस 2 मिनट्स सर. टेक्निकल टीम से मैं दिखवाता हूँ.
हाँ, मैं दोबारा से इसको कवर कर लूंगा.
नहीं सर, इट्स ओके.
You have gone to see someone else. You can wait for.
Yes, sir. Hello. Yes, sir. Hello.
Try to share the slide again.
Hello.
हाँ सर, बताइए.
ये सर, ऐसा हो तो इनको बोले एक बार स्टॉप करके शेयर करके जो दूसरे पीपीटी है वो वापिस शेयर कर दीजिए उनके साथ.
हाँ, पीपीटी सर फिर से शेयर कर दीजिए.
अभी देख रही है पीपीटी?
अभी नहीं है सर. अभी
नो सर.
काफी आ गए. या फिर से शेयर कीजिए.
Now it is visible.
सर वेट कीजिए. Started, sir. Yeah, it's a new opportunities in government scheme. It's showing.
ठीक है, तो मैं जहाँ पे था मैं वहां पे पहुंचता हूँ.
हाँ सर.
So PM MOFPI, Ministry of Food Processing, gives the subsidies to the existing food processing unit. Maximum amount of subsidy is 35%. Maximum project size is 10 lakhs of rupees, and government will give a facilitator who will help MSMEs in making this project report. So professional can associate with department, they can become facilitators, and they can also guide their MSME clients about this scheme, and they can also help them get the bank loan. Now, the focus of this government, present government, central government is to reduce the carbon emission and meet the Paris Accord, which government of India has made, and they have met their targets to effectively, and the country is in the world leaders. And to promote these green investment and green initiatives, government of India has brought certain schemes to promote MSMEs for these green initiatives. So there is a scheme called gift scheme, which is promoted by SIDBI. The nodal agency is SIDBI. So there is a list of certain which I will discuss in a next slide. They gave interest subsidy up to 2% per annum on the term loan of 2 crore. This subvention will be available to micro and small undertakings for next 5 years. So what are those sectors? Renewable energy, cleaner production procedures, water management, water efficiency, and pollution control equipment, green building equipments. Now, such buildings are promoted which consume very less energy, like they are proper lighting is there. Urban electric vehicles, hybrid batteries, waste management. These are the sectors in which you get subsidy up to 2%. Cleaner and green fuels like compressed biogas, ethanol, any new innovative project with potential for high impact on climate, even though such products may appear to be high risky. So this scheme is nodal agencies SIDBI, and this scheme is available on the SIDBI website. In continuation to this, like the ministry has defined the green measures. The ministry has adopted a document titled Framework for Green Financing to MSME prepared by SIDBI, which defines a green activity as the one which substantially contribute to one of the following 6 environmental aim: greenhouse gas reduction, climate change adoption, sustainable use, transition to circular economy, pollution prevention control, protection and restoration of biodiversity and ecosystem. Now, similarly, there is one more scheme of SIDBI, which is promotion of the circular economy. There is a one called linear economy model. There is circular economic model. In this, what is this circular economic model? Which we try to understand with the next slide, like plastic industry, rubber, economic waste, municipal solid waste. So such industries which are into the recycling of such kind of waste, and if they purchase the machinery, if they purchase such kind of machinery, they are eligible to get subsidy of 25% on the machinery of 50 lakhs. Effectively, the subsidy amount will be maximum 12.5 lakhs, and this is a credit linked scheme, and SIDBI will give loan to them. So Rajasthan state government gives subsidy much higher on such project, but this scheme takes care to the pan-India needs, and here the subsidy amount is curtailed to 12.5 lakhs, and SIDBI's targets are not being made. They come to CII and other forums and encourage the industry to take such take advantage of such schemes, and industry people also go and inquire how to get interest on cheaper rates, how to get various subsidies. This is a very good subsidy scheme. So in continuation with my first part of my deliberation, which was related to lean manufacturing, the government of India has also brought a wonderful scheme called zero effect and zero defect scheme. Our prime minister, wherever he goes to various international platforms, United Nations, G7, G8, G20, he talks that we are trying to make our industry zero effect and zero defect. Zero defect is self-explanatory. Zero effect is like they want to make the industry environmental sustainable. How to make industry more environment sustainable. So to upgrade, to promote this thing, the Z certified units get financial support up to 3 lakhs on purchase of sustainable technology. A list of such machinery is available on the SIDBI's website. And Z, what is now Z certificate? Z certificate is a certificate like ISO 9001 certificate. Z certificate is given by Government of India, Ministry of MSME Department, and it takes, there are a 20-point parameters, 20-point checklist, and on completion of those checklists, on fulfillment of those checklists, they are given bronze, silver, and gold certificate. And such certified companies are eligible to get subsidy up to 3 lakh. You will be delighted to know that such certified companies can get subsidy on purchase of inverter ACs, which almost all companies want to have. And this will give a good opportunity for the members to get a Z certificate for their clients to fulfill those 20 parameters when assessor of MSME comes, and after going through those 20 compliances, the certificate is issued and a professional can play a key role on those compliances. So Z certified units, apart from getting those capital subsidy, which I just told you a few minutes back, they get interest subsidy also from various banks. Like you don't go in state government scheme, you have to approach department every quarterly for the release of interest subsidy. However, Z certified units get upfront interest subsidy to to the Z unit, certified units like ICICI Bank, Yes Bank, ESAF Small Finance Bank, Fusion Bank, State Bank of India, Central Bank of India, Canara Bank, Bank of Maharashtra, Punjab National Bank, Bank of Baroda, Federal Bank. AU Bank is giving big subsidies on this Z certified units, and AU Bank is promoting the schemes of state and central government, which give subsidies to their clients. Small Industries Development Bank, and there are so many banks who are giving such subsidies. Just a second. These Z certified units also get enhanced support when they participate in foreign fairs. Like they get up to from 50,000 to 2 lakh additional subsidies they can get if they are Z certified. Now we are coming to the end of the slide. Now there is a wonderful scheme called MSME Innovative Scheme. The MSME Innovative Scheme is a comprehensive initiative by Ministry of MSME, Government of India. It amalgamates 3 key components: incubation, design, and intellectual property right to foster innovation, enhance competitiveness, and support transformation of ideas into viable business ventures for MSMEs. MSME give financial incentives for such a innovative ideas. So such innovative ideas can be technology-based solution, green energy sustainability, healthcare and biotech, agriculture tech, smart manufacturing, consumer product innovation, rural innovation. It has again stopped moving. सर ये मूव नहीं कर रहा.
Moving soon.
Now it's moving.
Yeah.
So in this process, copycats are not eligible. Purely trading or resale business model are not eligible. Ideas without technological design or social innovations are not eligible. Projects that are already commercially launched are not eligible. The amount of subsidy 75% for micro enterprise, 60% for small enterprise, and overall capping is 40 lakhs of rupees. So, if there is such an innovative idea, we can go for this subsidy. In continuation, of my deliberation, the focus of government is to reduce carbon emission, and government is promoting 500 gigabyte electricity produced by 2030. So they have launched a new scheme recently concentrating solar thermal technologies. What is it? What is this technology? In this printing and dyeing industries, hospitals which establish thermal solar thermal solar thermal solar heaters, thermal solar boilers. So they can get subsidy up to 30% of the cost of solar boilers. Maximum capping is 1 crore of rupees and subsidy amount is 30%. And government is not finding the takers of it. जो रंगाई छपाई के कारखाने हैं, जहाँ पे गर्म पानी की जरूरत होती है, जो अस्पताल हैं, जहाँ पे बॉयलर्स हैं, अगर वो सोलर बेस्ड हैं, तो 30% प्रोजेक्ट या 1 करोड़ का प्रोजेक्ट 30 लाख तक की सब्सिडी आपके लिए प्लेटर पे सर्व है. गवर्नमेंट को सब्सिडी लेने वाले नहीं मिल रहे हैं. दिस स्कीम इज फंडेड बाय यूनिडो, यूनाइटेड नेशन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. So we can take benefits from this scheme also. Apart from this, my presentation would have become very lengthy. MSME gives subsidy for barcode implementation, trademark, patents, and trademark, patent, digital platforms. So subsidy are and we should
Hello, sir.
we should so no, internet connection is unstable. So we should try to diversify to this sector and make advantage for both us and for our clients too. So this is the end of it. If you have certain queries, kindly let me know.
कल बात कर लेंगे आपसे.
Abhishek ji, please continue, sir.
नहीं सर, मेरा डेलिब्रेशन पूरा हो गया है. इन केस किसी को कोई क्वेरी है तो आई एम देयर.
Yeah. Anyone has any query, please let me know. So one of the questions is that can different subsidies be availed by the same organization in the same period or after closing one?
मुझे समझ में नहीं आया. कैन यू एक्सप्लेन अगेन? कैन यू?
Question has been asked from Anuji. Can different subsidies be availed by same organization in the same period or after closing one? I think she want to ask that same organization can claim different subsidies at once or not.
Like there are certain common subsidies which are given by state government also and central government also. So there is a general principle that one subsidy can be taken from the one nodal agency only unless specifically given permitted by the law. Like Rajasthan Investment Promotion Scheme has specifically permitted the companies in the solar production to take incentives from simultaneously from central government. But in other cases, you have to give a declaration that no similar subsidy is taken from other department, and it is not. And even if it is silent, one should avoid taking such subsidies unless and until specifically permitted, because I have seen in past then the demands are raised and people have to refund those, MSMEs have to refund those subsidies, and then the professionals are to answer to those unpleasant queries of the clients.
Okay, sir. Sir, Rahul ji, जो चंडीगढ़ से, he want to ask that as a practicing CA, they want to get the specialization MSME subsidy. So how to get that? I think for different state there are different subsidies. So Rahul ji, I think you should consult about your DIC or RIPS, DIC or RICO, and they will tell about the that is going in your state.
Like
accordingly,
I would suggest them to get in touch with your local chapter, because in Jaipur also Rajasthan
so your voice is
chapter
breaking.
organizes such programs. Rajasthan Tax Consultant Association makes such organizes such program in different districts. So Rahulji should get in touch with the Chandigarh chapter and Tax Consultant Association to organize such programs.
Sir, Nikhil ji is asking how to apply for CDB gift subsidy scheme, online or offline, and what about existing loans taken?
No, if you have if your loan has been taken before this scheme was launched, I'm afraid nothing can be done. But if you have taken loan after that, you have to approach the local SIDBI unit physically. Application has to be made online, but you have to get in touch with them and get an insight into that.
Right, sir. Sir, can you tell about the warehousing scheme? Any subsidies going for warehousing projects in Rajasthan?
Sir, in Rajasthan Investment Promotion Scheme is giving subsidy on warehousing, and subsidy, they are giving good subsidy. If you give me a second, let me open the scheme from the policy which is with me, and I'll tell you the subsidy amount which is available. So I have a separate presentation for Rajasthan schemes, but you know, all people from all over the country, so I didn't include it in it. So warehouse, a subsidy for warehouse, like, just a minute. So for a warehouse, minimum investment has to be made. Hello, minimum investment for a warehouse has to be made up to 2 crores of rupees. Hello.
Yes, sir. You're audible, sir. You're audible.
So minimum investment has to be made in a warehouse up to 2 crore and capital subsidy up to 25%. Up to 25% capital subsidy you can get, and maximum capping is 15 crore.
Okay, sir. Right.
And you have another option to get interest subsidy. Either you take this capital subsidy or you can take interest subsidy, which is 7%, and annual capping is 0.5 crore, and this subsidy is available for 7 years.
Right, sir.
For Rajasthan related subsidies, you can call me personally, sir. I am always available.
Sir, any other member who want to ask any question, please let me know. Many members are asking for the PPT, sir. So I think I will discuss with the technical team how to share the PPT for the members who have joined the session. I will discuss the same and let you know.
Sir, for the first half an hour of my deliberation, I talked about Toyota production system and lean manufacturing consultancy. I would urge members to go to your YouTube tonight or tomorrow morning and listen to the videos related to Toyota production system. You will get an insight how using various tools, various lean manufacturing tools, Toyota company became a world leader in cars, and how McDonald's was able to deliver burger in 2 minutes. And if a chartered accountant can become a lean manufacturing consultant, it will give a new horizon of opportunities, and you can inquire from your various friends and colleagues who are working in Big Four and UAE, how big amount they are earning in this lean manufacturing. These subsidies are nothing, I tell you, these are peanuts. Supposingly a new factory is established, you take the assignment of various signages, signboards, where the product has to be moved from one department to different department, how inventory management has to be taken, at what level inventory has to be reordered, how to implement checks on movement of various tools and equipment. So it will give it's a big opportunity and untapped opportunity. People are not aware of it. So I would urge people to listen to the Toyota production system on YouTube and that McDonald's story.
Right, sir. Thank you so much, sir. You have wonderfully explained the MSME concepts, and in regard to subsidy, the members who can help their clients to save a lot of money in via subsidy. So every state has its own subsidy, and I hope that you have taken a lot from this session. So I would like to move in the last that So we like to close this session now. It is a great pleasure that I want to extend my vote of thanks to all the esteemed chartered accountants, professionals, and people who have joined our today's session. This event, organized by the CP committee of the ICI, holds immense significance in enhancing our professional skills and knowledge. We are privileged to have benefited from the expertise of our distinguished speakers, CA Megha Dhanuka ji and CA Abhishek Singhvi ji, who share their valuable insights on customized GPT applications and innovative opportunities in the MSME sector, respectively. Their presentation have undoubtedly enriched our understanding and provided practical takeaways for our practice. I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to CA Satish Kumar Gupta ji, the chairman of CP committee, and CA Vishnu Kumar Agrawal ji, vice chairman of CP committee, for their visionary leadership. Our appreciation extends to the entire organizing team, technical team, and supporting staff whose diligent efforts have made this webinar a success. As we conclude, Thank you all for your active participation. This concludes our webinar. We look forward to your feedback and hope to see you in future session. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, can we end the webinar?
Yeah, end it.
Okay, sir.